everybody to the 6th Annual Keggy Awards. Thank you all for traveling from all over the country. I don't think we've gone international yet. Did anyone travel internationally to get here? All right, that's an aspiration for next year. But I do want to thank everybody. We have people from all over the country who've flown in today to celebrate with us in this beautiful room. It's absolutely a wonderful place. I was joking with a couple of you that one of the benefits of being in the wine industry is that our customers are all wineries, and they all have beautiful spaces like this for us to throw parties in. So a big thanks to our customers, in particular Sebastiani, for offering this wonderful space today. So this is a particularly special Keggy. For those of you that have been before, we normally do them in October. We're doing it in July this year because this marks our 10th anniversary. And that's 10 years since Dan and I came up with this crazy idea of wine in a keg, bought 80 used beer kegs, which actually brought one. This is one of the original Free Flow Wines kegs. This is a used soda keg that we actually welded the Sankey fittings onto. And what was great was they were being used by a home brewer, so we actually had to take them apart by hand and scrub them, and scrub the beer stone off of them by hand. Now, for those of you that know Dan, can you imagine Dan in rubber gloves cleaning beer stone off of kegs? I wish I had pictures. So it was really amazing, and that's where it all started. From there, we rented some space over here in Sonoma at Carneros Vintners, 2,500 square feet, and we started cleaning kegs. So we had our first employee, Rob, who's here tonight. Rob joined me, and the two of us were cleaning kegs. We started growing from there. We went into a new facility in Sonoma a couple years later, 6,500 square feet. We got some equipment. We got a couple of employees and our first trailer, and I say our first because we now have more trailers. And we started growing. We moved to Napa a couple years later. We've been there for the last 5 years, 20,000 square feet. And then this year in January, we moved to a new facility, which we hope is our last move for quite a while, to 58,000 square feet, a fully automated kegging line, some new equipment we'll talk about, and Rich will tell you a little more about. It's been incredible. So when you think about the impact of free flow, we've saved 23 million bottles from the trash cans, thanks to what we're doing. Now, it's a big myth people have that you recycle glass. The vast majority of glass doesn't make it to the recycling plant, okay? It actually ends up in the landfill. So when we think about what we do every time one of those kegs is out with 26 bottles in it, we're actually saving those 26 bottles. That's 30 million pounds of trash. That's pretty incredible, and what's amazing is it's a snowballing effect. Every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger. So when I started the company, the idea was, what if we hit 1 million? Then it was 10 million. Now it's 100 million, right? We want to keep making an incredible impact, and we're doing it every day thanks to the partnership with everybody in this room. I set a new record this year. We filled 21,000 kegs in 1 month. That's a lot of kegs. It's pretty cool, and if you haven't been to the new facility, I encourage you to come and see it. The kegging line is pretty amazing, and just watching keg after keg after keg come off with incredible wines in them. We've obviously branched out. As many of you know, we now have Northern California's largest draft service company. How many people are Warriors fans? Any Warriors fans? Big kudos to our team. We've had a team on site at the Warriors since February, installing the beer and wine system in the new Warriors Arena. 24 miles of beer line that we're putting in that stadium. It's absolutely crazy. 584 faucets. And then, as many of you know, we got into canning. 3 years ago, we put our first canning line in. We did 1,500 cases in a month. We've grown that. And today, we have a new canning line that'll be fully operational mid-next month, about a month from now. And we are producing 50,000 cases a month, on our way to 150,000 cases a month in the near future. So really incredible innovation, all focused around the same thing: quality, innovation, sustainability, right? Those are what we care about. That's what's core to the mission of Free Flow and to why everybody's in this room today. And I think what makes us one of the most dynamic companies in the wine industry right now. So it's an amazing thing we've accomplished, we continue to accomplish. And part of what's fun is the 10th anniversary today, we invited not just the winners and our partners, but a lot of partners. A lot of you are key vendor partners of ours that have helped us grow. There are some of you who've watched us from 10 years ago. We bought our first bag of caustic to, well, we buy a couple more than one bag now. I think they come in giant drums now. Lots of just amazing partnerships over the last 10 years. You know, I remember Kevin's here from Satellite Logistics. When I called him and I said, hey Kevin, we also have this thing whining kegs. And he's like, huh, interesting. He was moving 9 million beer kegs around the country at the time. I said, all right, we'll take a flyer on you. And today we move a lot of kegs back every year through that system. It's those people who believed in us that have helped us get to where we are today. So from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of the team's heart, thank you to all of you for making this company so successful and to 10 years. So thank you, everybody.